going on YouTube? Your boy Devon, Big Dog Auctioneer, Chin, whatever you call me, whatever you know me as. Here with a video with you today. I haven't made any in a while, but I finally found my niche, and of course that's with cars. But we're gonna add airplanes and what I pretty much do and the business that I got involved in, the industry that I'm in, which is auctioneering. I love it. I'm heavy in the auction world, and I'm gonna go ahead and vlog that journey on what it's like to be an auctioneer. You know, whether it's benefit auctioneers or doing cars, whatever. We're gonna have a fun time. But today, for today's errand, we're gonna be going to get the windshield done, Gwinnett Glass, with my boy Pooh. And get my Chrysler's windshield finally done. I had this car like, what, a couple months now, which is like one of my daily drivers. But yeah, gonna go get that done today, all right? So come along, let's have a good day. Let's go. Bro, I did not realize it was this chilly outside today. Good God, let me go back inside real quick. I had to get right. I had to get my coffee. It's freaking cold. Well, ain't too bad, I guess. Here's what's going on. Windshield on the Chrysler, cracked since I bought it. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about this car in a second too. Nothing special. Get my biggest money maker right here, my Mazda 3. 2010, 350 something thousand miles. Miles ain't nothing but a number. That car's making the most money as far as like taking me to opportunities and when I was doing Uber and Lyft every day. All right, but let's go. So yeah, I was talking about, you know, pretty much what I'm gonna start doing my videos on. I haven't done a video in a long time, mainly because I never really had a focus point on what to really record and edit and, you know, produce out and put out there. But I started off this channel by mainly cars, and of course my passion lies with cars, and you know that'll never change. I remember back in the day from some of those that started following and subscribing back in like 2010 or whatever, and I was customizing cars or working at a GM dealership, and you know I had hair back then and all of that. The boy bald now, but anyway, yeah, I still mess with cars. So like this car, I bought this one in, you know, it's a 2012 Chrysler 300, not even a V8, it's just a V6. It's a little regular everyday run around. Bought it at an auction for a pretty good deal. So I needed something that looks more appropriate when I pull up to events, just something more comfortable when my family rides around with me. And when I got it, it needed a thermostat. The heat was not working. Thermostat code PO128 kept popping up. Easy code to read without even having, I mean, well, when you have a scanner, you know what it is automatically, what the fix is. So, you know, thermostat, I replaced that, and I did an oil change, and I think I just washed the car. I didn't even do like a full detail. But yeah, so did that just so, you know, I could pass emissions and everything. And I waited for the title, because when I bought the car, it had an absent title. So I didn't know how long it would take for it to get here, and once it finally got here, it's all right, cool, I'll go ahead and get this windshield done and start to really work on some more things that needs to be done to this car. See, look at that windshield. Big old crack in it. Big old crack in it. And I don't know if y'all ever drove with a cracked windshield before. It's like, looking at it, it makes it feel like you got, like, I guess broken glasses. I never wore glasses, but it's like you kind of see double it if you're looking right at it. So my boy Pooh with Gwinnett Glass, he's gonna knock it out. You know, we went to high school together, known him for a long time. So I always try to put, you know, send business to my friends, family and friends first. And of course, my closest business partners too, as well, in the auto industry, or just really in any industry, whatever they're doing. I always try to go with them first before I go with any strangers. So back to you know, talking about what kind of content to create for this YouTube. Man, video editing is hard. I'll tell you that much right now. Video editing is very hard and tedious. If you don't know what you're doing.
At the light, turn right onto East Atlanta Road.
And now that I said, I decided that, okay, I can vlog what I do as, you know, an auctioneer.
Continue on East Atlanta Road for 3 miles.
I can vlog what I do as just my career, building my career as an auctioneer in both the auto and benefit auction industry, or anything I touch as far as auction goes, and I can record. I'll go ahead and do that and put it in there. Also showing the fun that I have in between. You know, there's a lot of business and fun, a lot of fun with the business. I love it so much. I left working a regular 9 to 5 in 2019. I don't know if I made a video or not about that, but I was scrambling around making random videos. I know I made videos like riding roller coasters, some little video game videos and stuff like that. But now I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and vlog the business I do and the fun I do in between. So yeah, on the way now to get this windshield done. show y'all some stuff with car shows. I got a little cousin that is so into cars. I did not know he was into cars like that. And I took him to Caffeine and Octane one day, and he was very, very enthused about it. So I cannot wait to take him again so he can make his next video or get more content for his other videos. You know, the support of my family really is a big thing to me. I want my family to like rise and you know, rise and be great in life. So any way that I can support them, as far as like me being involved, any ideas I have that I can share with them, whatever, I'm gonna do. Especially if they're serious about it, that lights a fire for me. Like I'm ready to help them, you know. So that's what's gonna be going on as well. And yeah, with my kids, you know, I'm trying to help them out with their. It's hard to come up with, I guess, consistent content, but yeah, we're gonna make something happen with that. A little bit about my career in the auction world. I got my license in 2015 in the state of Georgia. And I quit my job in 2019, at the end of 2019 at that, when I had one auction I was doing in South Carolina on Wednesdays, and I was doing Lyft in between, and I was a backup guy at some auctions here in Georgia. And, you know, that was pretty much, you know, to make my same paycheck I was making at my job, and just like pretty much an easy week. Then COVID came, of course, you know what that did with everybody. You know, some people really did great, and some people fell, and I was one of the people that just like fell flat on my face. But anyway, never gave up. I just kept on really working on my craft and working on my network, finding the people who really were gonna help me, really that I can learn from, the best teachers then pretty much that I can have access to, is what I was working on. And I found those guys and ladies, and you know, now, you know, I'm back on the right path, and things are starting to go. Things are getting in motion. So that journey is, you know, it's been wonderful so far and a blessing. And I just want to share with others as well, or just the experience that I've gained with, as far as like, you know, growing a business, growing a brand, which that brand is Bid Dog Auctions, Bid Dog Auctions, BIDDAWG Auctions. And I may even rebrand that to something else too as well, to be more universal. But you know, I'll probably keep that as a stage name. But yeah, that's what we have going on. So my boy Pooh done popped up right quick. You know what I'm saying? He came through with the supply. Look at him.
Yes, sir.
Flipping the glass work. So I know Pooh since high school. But you graduated a year before, right?
Yep, 2004. 2004.
No, that's after. Damn, I'm older than you. I thought you was 02. I'm tripping.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm 03.
Oh, you are 03, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, mine's 04, man.
Y'all went to Stone Mountain High School.
Big old Stone Mountain.
Yeah, and look how the man living now. Look at it. Look at him. He living good, man.
God is good.
But I gotta say, because I remember how we used to live back in the day, boy. We was doing some wild stuff I'm not gonna speak about, but we're grown men now, so we handling life accordingly.
Yes, sir.
You know, not everybody still exists, you know, which is sad to say. Right. And there's some people, you know, they in jail and all that. But you know, a lot of us did pretty good, you know. Shout out the boy Tank, you know, DJ. You know what I'm saying? DJing big time across the globe.
Yes, sir.
You know, shout out the boys, you know, they swag surf. All man, we got a lot of success out of our area.
Real Stone Mountain did good.
Stone Mountain did good, man. Stone Mountain did good. Swiss Beats, as a matter of fact. Can't forget Swiss Beats. Yeah. So yeah, man, we all doing something, you know. Something.
Family. Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
Tell them about the windshield process. You know, I work on cars, but I've never done a windshield ever.
So it starts with the extraction, just like a tooth. We go around, break the bead around the whole glass, and then once it's extracted out, we cut it down, cut the urethane down, and glue it. It's like copy and paste, man. But definitely got to get it out first. The glass is definitely weak, as you can see, the cracks. But most people don't know that. They think that it explode, but they make glasses where they won't explode. As much as I do this, it won't do anything.
Oh yeah.
but it's still, of course, impairing your vision, so the police will pull you over. That's
That's
why
right.
I come in there, because I need all that.
Appreciate it. See, safety first.
Safety
first.
yeah.
So another thing, my boy got famous for being on Country Wayne video too.
Yeah.
Doing the windshield.
I'll tell you how that happened, man. I was doing you never know who you meet, man. I was doing this guy door glass, and it actually was his neighbor from wherever he from, and he was like, man, you pretty good at this, you know, it's always break-ins. So he plugged me in, and then he plugged me in, but of course Country Wayne, they didn't reach out yet. So just how God works. Chase Walker, he's a good friend of mine. He's actually from Arkansas, and I'm from Arkansas, but I did one of his trucks, just word of mouth, man, no advertising. Did one of his trucks, and that's Country Wayne's film manager, production manager, and he's been doing it. They've been together since like '81. I mean, back in the day. So once that was set and we linked up, he was like, "Oh man, I need you," and they'll call me all the time. I do their glass, and of course they put me on set. So that's pretty good, man. That's what it's supposed to be about. Just like how you doing, and advertising, and you know what I mean.
That's it.
That's how we keep it in the loop, keep it in the family, and so man, it's good, man. I can't complain.
There we go. So yeah, man. I remember when I was in high school, I was just playing the band. I was playing drums and all that stuff. Yeah. But I never knew you was all from Arkansas. I don't know why I always thought you was from like New York or something.
No.
But bro, what's crazy? I've been to Arkansas, but only like crossing the state line just to say I've been there, and posted a picture. Me and Cee Jay, as a matter of fact, when we went to Memphis. Yeah, he came out to Memphis with me a couple of times.
Yep, Memphis.
Because Memphis is one of my locations I do business at. So Birmingham, Memphis, and Charleston every week that's where I'm at every single week.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get to see all the different like hoods, nice areas, different elements, and different weather and all that, different vibes. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Really?
Oh, you're real good eating over in Memphis. And you remember, you came to Austin. As a matter of fact, you was there when I first started my career back in 2015.
Yep.
It used to be called Peach State Auto Auction.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I bought this car at, actually.
For real?
Yeah, I bought it's something that's called Atlanta East Auto Auction.
They changed the name.
Yep. And they run more cars down and all that stuff. But yeah. Yep.
I remember that too. I definitely remember that.
Yep,
now you're buying everything.
Exactly. Now I don't buy everything. I sell everything. Look at what I'm driving. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let this fool you.
I'm not. Believe it. This is the fastest car I've ever had, actually.
Whatever. Look, traveling, and that's one thing I admire from you. Seriously,
I appreciate it.
You always traveling and showing other things outside of our perimeter, in Atlanta and everything. So
yeah,
I'm glad to see. I'm living my world through you, man.
Man, whatever, man. I'm gonna pass that along to Cee Jay. I'm living my world through him. We just keep pointing the finger, blaming each other. But now I do a lot of business travel. It's mainly because for work, and then I take, like, when I make a good amount of money or whatever, I'll reinvest in my business, and I'll go take like a course or whatever anything that has to do with auctions. I could go learn something. I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna network. I'm gonna learn and just really critique my business and everything, even myself as an individual too. Man, like clockwork. Look who popped up out of nowhere. Dang.
Anytime they show up like this, they got money.
Exactly. We say he's got the most out of all of us right here. This guy right here. This guy.
With the bulldogs.
This man. Man, when I was like, I might have been like 18, bro.
Yeah,
Getting out of school.
These are good.
I had to go like this apprenticeship thing. I'm on the MARTA bus. On the bus stop.
You've been on the MARTA before?
Yeah.
I never know around by the MARTA.
I didn't know you rode a MARTA.
See, exactly.
Your mom picked me up. She was like, "Hey, baby, where you going?" I said, "I gotta go downtown." She was like, "All right." I like, "So I give you a ride?" I'm like, "Okay, cool." Gave me a ride. Of course, I'm slandering this man. I'm like, "Man, your son, man, he just be getting over it." She said, "I know, baby." He get over me too. I said, "You?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You're his mom." She like, "It don't matter. It don't matter." This man here, bro. Yeah. I gonna Pooh, man.
Hey, check this out real quick though, y'all. Look, this cup right here. My boy got it for me. It's better than any Stanley Cup, which I never knew nothing about a Stanley Cup. But this thing keep my coffee warm for like half the day at least. I could drive from here, from Atlanta, all the way to Charleston, South Carolina. This coffee would be hot when I'm walking in the building still. For real.
stuff. And I called him. I said, no, he'll like that cup.
Yeah,
I spent like $10 for that cup.
Crazy.
It was on sale, like a $40 cup though.
Crazy.
Yeah. He been had it ever since.
Hey, bro, so quick question. Like, how's the glass get made? Or like, is this an order? You got a warehouse full of like certain sizes, or how does that work?
So we got a distributor, Gala Glass, and we just pick up our the glasses. Each glass is made specifically for each car.
Mm-hmm.
So, say for instance, when you call me about the year, make, and model, I just plug it into a database, and then a specific glass will pull up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. So they're made for each car, and I do it just like that. And it's literally that simple. So getting the distributors, that's the only thing. All finished, man.
Awesome, my boy done. Look at that. Clean. Look at it. Nice.
Yep.
Big crack gone. You can drive in peace now. Ain't got to worry about my eyes while I'm driving. There we go. Boy, this is great. Look at this. Nice and beautifully clear. I can see clearly now. Look at that, baby. Appreciate that. Gwinnett Glass. My boy Pooh coming through. Came through. Got the job done really nice and well and perfect, too. There's no sounds of any wind coming through or nothing. Awesome, awesome. All right. So we on to the next assignment now for the day. Go and handle emails.
Continue on Flakes Mill Road for 4 miles.
And make sure everything prep-wise is ready for this weekend's event. Raising funds for a nonprofit. And yeah, so on to the next slide. So now that, we got this windshield done, I'm back in the office now, the home office at that. Working on, planning for this weekend's event. I got Saturday fundraiser benefit auction. And we have 3 live auction items, which I'm sorting out the order of how we're going to do them in the program. And those items are 1, NFL tickets and a hotel stay, not to any specific team, because you get to choose what team you want to go and see, the stadium, and the game you want. And have 2 tickets for any regular season game. And they're being pulled from someone's season tickets. The first choice look at the 23-24 schedule, which will be announced in May. They have the wrong dates on that, so see, something like that is what I got to check and really clarify. Also, they're going to get 225,000 IHG reward points, and that'll help. That's what's going to get them the free hotel stay. All right, so that's a pretty cool deal right there for the first item. Then we have the Tour Championship, PGA Tour Championship, of course, at Eastlake, right here in Atlanta. Right? Got the the PGA Tour Cup here at Eastlake. I was reading about the FedEx one at the same time. So a correction on that. Then we also have an Usher concert experience for 6, August 16th, 2024 here at State Farm Arena in the home of Usher Raymond. And of course, that's going to be a big deal because he had a huge, phenomenal halftime show at the Super Bowl. So that's going to be a really big deal at this benefit auction this year. It's a first night of a 2-night stop in Atlanta, and they're going to get Concert Club suite tickets in the T9 area. 6 tickets again. It also includes inclusive chef-driven menu, extensive beer and wine selection, top shelf liquor, in-seat beverage. I mean, a whole ordeal. So that's my 3 items I'm going to have at this event this weekend. So now, I'm emailing back the order. I believe that this auction should go with the 3 live auction items. Emailing that back, going through the script. I can't show that right now because, that's confidential stuff. It's got, people's names and dollar amounts and stuff like that. So I can't really show that stuff. Of course, you don't really show anyone's emails and stuff like that. But, going through the script and everything, with going through the script, because there's a lot of speaking points we got to speak on throughout the whole event. This is more of a slow down and engage and, entertain an audience, but also, driving the mission moment at the same time on the why of the nonprofit. Like, why are we here? The reminder of why we're supporting and the work that we're doing in our community to make a strong impact as well. So those are the scripting points and stuff that I'll talk about throughout the funding levels. Like, hey, at the $5,000 level, we can, if donating at the $5,000 can help provide uniforms for all of our students for the entire year. Or something like another example, provide transportation, buses, like for maintenance, cover all the maintenance and the salary for drivers. Examples for stuff like that is what I'm going to speak on when I'm doing the fundraiser after the live auction portion. I go into what they call the powder raise, and it's just generous donations that donors will give and pledge. So that's what goes into that. And I'll get some footage from when the actual event is going on, so you can see how that is and what it's about. I'll be covering stuff like that in these while I'm vlogging these videos and all that. And let me know if I'm saying the right word. Is it vlog or blog? Comment below. Let me know if I'm saying the right word or not. Also, comment your feedback. Any feedback you got on this video and videos to come. That's it. About to head out. Take care of the fam. Do the family thing with the girls. Oh yeah. So I appreciate y'all watching this. Go ahead and, of course, the regular to do on YouTube. Free thing to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video if you want to. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to keep on coming with whatever's on my mind or what's going on in my journey along the way. What I do with the auctions and just the behind the scenes and the fun part, like I said. So appreciate y'all watching again. And see y'all in the next one. Big with a big dog.